Hi, I'm John Dixon, a trainer in scientific writing, and here's a bite that I hope may help you with your writing. Can you end a sentence with a preposition? So, can you end a sentence with a preposition? Well, the Chicago Manual of Style gives an unambiguous yes, you can. Other style guides suggest that if a sentence ending in a preposition can be avoided without the sentence becoming clumsy, then you should consider rewriting it for formal English use. But for less formal use, it's acceptable. So let's recap. What is a preposition? It's a word that links a piece of information to a sentence. It often indicates position or direction, and it's usually located before the additional information, which is called its complement, which may be a noun, a phrase, or a clause. In English, there are over 60 prepositions, but examples include to, of, with, at, from, into, in, on, before, after, for, and so on. So, for example, at the end, within the scope of this review, before starting the study. Sometimes a sentence can only sound sensible with the preposition at the end, so we should keep it there. For example, we wondered if the new drug was worth searching for. The preposition for sits comfortably at the end of this sentence, and that's fine. If we tried to move the preposition from the end, we could get something like, we wondered if for a new drug it was worth searching. This is a horrible sentence, and we should avoid it. Another example, the issue is challenging to think about. Again, that's fine, but the issue is challenging about which to think is again horrible, and we should avoid it. Removing a preposition from the end of a sentence may be possible, not horrible, but still awkward. For example, children were given 10 images to look at. This sounds fine. But this sentence could be rewritten. Children were given 10 images at which to look. This isn't horrible, but it is awkward. So again, it's probably better to avoid it. So the issue is, which sort of sentence should we consider rewriting to remove a preposition from the end of a sentence for use in formal English text? This is more a matter of judgment rather than strict rules, but here are a couple of examples. She offered one solution that we were already aware of. This is fine for informal use. However, it could be rewritten for more formal use and would be acceptable. So, she offered one solution of which we were already aware. Another example. They use one of the designers I work with. Again, this is also fine for informal use, but it could be rewritten for more formal use and would be acceptable. So, they use one of the designers with whom I work. But don't get confused with words that can be a preposition and an adverb or even a conjunction. So in the sentence, they had not considered this before the operation. Before acts as a preposition and sits nicely before its complement, the operation. But what about they had never been there before? Here, before is acting as an adverb and sits correctly at the end of the sentence. Well, I hope that's helpful. For more bites, visit NetworkPharma TV.